Yay.
Yay! Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And help me welcome my wonderful co-host, Gerald
Hello.
TAROTSTACHE.
Thank
And
you.
welcome to Sweet and Sour Readings. Yay!
Yay. These are fun.
These are a lot of fun. And we like to we use the giveaway tool, and that's who kind of picks whoever gets the next reading and whatnot. It is so much fun. And hello, Kim B. Lalima. Hello. We've got Michelle Kranz is here.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us, you guys. Laura Hammond Davis. So, what is happening on your channel?
I am thrilled to be here for this. This is a highlight. I am hosting Diana from Oil Painter, Diana Bowles, also known as Wonder Woman. On Thursday, we're doing a casual, so we have an opportunity to talk to her, get to learn about her experiences, and we may even get to see a little bit of her deck that she has created.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm. And then,
Lovely.
yes, Friday, I am doing yes or no readings with Hershey. Then I'm a guest with Jonathan on his channel, and then part of the Cool Crone. So the Cool Crone Oracle. And so I'm looking forward to that. I do encourage everybody to subscribe to my channel because I have a few things that I'm focusing on for the end of the year. And I'll be making some of those announcements in the upcoming weeks. So, but yeah. What about you?
Excellent. You know, I've got, well, later on today is Sisters of the Mystical Tarot. And we're going to be, because it is 9/11, we'll be talking about 9/11 and where you were and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to that. And then, yeah, messages for light workers. Golden Girls is happening tomorrow. And for anyone, if you'd like to know what I'm up to, go to my community tab. I usually Saturday or Sunday, I will post, my weekly schedule. This is what I'm up to. And you can scroll down and see what day, where, what time, whether I'm a guest on someone's channel or someone is joining me on my channel. But all the information is there, as is the information on joining membership, on, checking out my my YouTube my YouTube channel, but also the website, so that you can take a look and book yourself your own reading right on the website. You can take a look at the classes that are being offered and join up for a class right on the website. And that is, here we go. It is marinasheartcentertarot.com. So that's kind of what in a nutshell what I'm up to. And
That's
yes,
great.
please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, yes, go over to Gerald's channel, subscribe to his channel as well.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the way that we're going to be doing the readings is you need to type in #me in the comment section. And then we'll chat for a little while. And when it looks like we have a good number of people who have said me, then we're going to use the giveaway tool, the round and round and round it goes tool.
Love that.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And if your name comes up, you get the reading. So,
and you only need to put it in once.
Yes.
So just put in #me, stick around. When you get selected, we will ask if you want a sweet or sour reading.
Yes.
So it's perfect. It's fun.
Yeah.
And Jenny Berlin, don't put a space between the hashtag and me. So just like this, #me, no space.
Yeah. Yeah, all together. And in the background, that tool um, keeps record of who has put in the hashtag me.
Mhm.
It only allows you to put it in once. So if you put it in 3, 4, 5 times, it doesn't accept it.
Right.
If you're chosen for a reading, it takes your name out of the next draw. Right. So
Mm.
what's the difference on the reading? Kim B wants to know.
What a
Well,
great question, Kim.
yes. Yeah. So go ahead.
The sweet readings are readings that tend to be a little softer in delivery. They tend to be very, very supportive. All of the readings are supportive, but this one is I have selected decks that are a bit more gentle with the messages. The sour readings tend to be a little bit more direct, still equally as powerful as the sweet readings. The sour readings, sometimes the language gets a little colorful because that's part of what happens. And so it's, think about it. Do you need the message to be clear and direct so that you can hear it? And of course, Marina and I will both offer you support so you can hear the message.
Yes.
Because, honesty without support is brutality. So
Exactly.
we
Yeah.
will be very supportive. What's your spin on it?
Pretty much the same thing. Yes, the sweet reading is, yes, it's very gentle, very kind words, very very soft delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's like you're uh, delivering a message to a much younger person. When it comes to the sour readings, they're uh, they're equally as real. It's just I don't have to concentrate too much on the word that I'm going to use. I can just
Yes.
kind of, okay, this is what it is, and it can be a
Mm-hmm.
little more blunt.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Witchy Garden. A sour reading is a little more blunt.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little more in your face, and like Gerald said, we will always be very supportive in the message. It's just, yeah, one is kumbaya and the other one is, I don't know, I'm
Well,
woman, here we roar.
and I like what Kim B said. So it's like how you like to remove the bandage, fast or
Yes.
slow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So alrighty, I think let me see. I'm going to put this is our lovely giveaway tool.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to, we've got 10
Beautiful.
entries in there. Perfect. So we can start. Ready? I'm hitting the button.
I have
Looky,
not.
round and
Yeah.
round and round it goes. I love it.
I've not figured out how to get music around this yet. I haven't spent
Can
time on it.
be. There you go. Congratulations, Kimby. Well,
Yes.
would you like a sweet or sour reading?
Mm-hmm.
Just let us know, and we'll be there to provide the entertainment.
There you go.
Yeah.
And everybody, do please make sure you are subscribed. But both of our channels, I've been hearing people have been unsubscribed and things like that. And so just take a second to make sure that you're subscribed. So, and
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. And if you're,
oh,
she says, tear the bandage off. Okay. All righty.
there you go. All right.
And okay, so Jenny, what I'm getting for you is you have been mulling over a situation, and it's not really working for you, and you're just wondering when you should make that decision or make the transition into something else. You fully realize that it's time to walk away. I get the 5 of Cups. You know that you have put in as much as you can into this, and it's not going to get better. Okay. I also get the 9 of Wands. This is you fought the battle. You've done the time. You have you've invested a lot into this situation, and it may be hard to say to give up now after you've invested the time, but you absolutely have to. I also get the 2 of Wands. Start looking to the future, start seeing things in a realistic light, and know that this, no matter how long this was, it's time to move on. It's time, with judgment, it's time for you to let go of how you see yourself in this. It's time to stop blaming yourself and know that, yeah, you're going to come out of this. And at the bottom of the deck, I've got the Sun. So, yeah, time to make that decision.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Kim B, you're recognizing that you do have a little bit more power than what you have understood before. I got the 2 of Wands also, Marina. So that is one of those things when both of us get the same card. So start recognizing the power that is building within you. You have more power than what you are letting on. Cut out the crap that doesn't work for you. 5 of Swords, cut it out. Make yourself something new. Make yourself a new outfit. Make yourself a new personality, whatever. But this is the card of being willing to take some time and get rid of the crap that, it's the clear your clutter stuff. Clean out that messy drawer because it's not serving you at all. And you know it, especially because you start to have more power around it and you're starting to recognize it. And I also love this because I have the Ace of Swords. By clearing stuff out, Kim, you're going to be able to start doing some new stuff, things that you're really enjoying. Keep in mind that these are small little things. Maybe they're little itty bitty things that maybe they're new habits that you're creating. Maybe they're things that you are, you set yourself a timer for 15 minutes to write that novel that you're working on. Small things, but you've got this power that's coming up. Get rid of the crap and then take the action. And then for the very sour card, the past is biting you in the ass. Old patterns are keeping you on your bullshit. Kiss that trash goodbye. Let go of the stuff that's no longer serving you, because trust me, you've got more things to do. And it's really powerful. So, Kim, I think that's really great. Let go of things that are no longer serving you. Cut it out.
Exactly.
Cut it out. So, there you go.
Exactly. Wonderful. Thank you. I hope that was helpful, Kim. And thank you for the question. Thank you for being first.
Yes.
Alrighty. We will.
By the way, everybody, it needs to be #me, no space between the hashtag and me.
Yes. Yeah. And hello, Mary Hernandez Walker, Life's a Lot, Connie Epley. There's Michelle from Astrological Tarot. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. Nice to see you. Water Lily, Fun Dreamer, Danette Peasy, Pamela Walker, Peg Carr, McGrill. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
All righty, here we go. So who's our winner? Who's our winner? And round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
I like this. This makes me
happy. Yeah. Pamela Hoover. Yay! Very nice, Pamela. All righty. So if you can let us know, please, Would you like a sweet or sour reading?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Great.
Waiting for Pamela to chime in. And yeah, just to let you guys know that um, if you put in for a reading and you have to leave or you're not here, yeah, obviously we'll skip it. But if you have to leave for any reason, just let us know. Um, there you go. All right. And Pamela would like to have a sour reading.
All right, Pamela.
Everybody's into a little bit of spice.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so Pamela, I'm just going to jump in this. Pamela, you're having to. I have the Queen of Swords for you. You're having to get a lot of stuff done because people are not doing what they said they should, that they were going to do. And you have to do it because if you don't, everything will fall apart. And besides, if you want it done properly, then you should just do it yourself, right? And you know, so this comes with a warning of it's a lot of multitasking. However, the Queen of Swords, when she is well balanced, she is articulate. She is clear with instructions. A Queen of Swords is an amazing project manager. Amazing. Because it's going to hold everyone accountable. Remember this, Pamela. You don't have to necessarily do everything by yourself. Just try being clear with people and repeat it multiple times. And then you can do that thing like I used to do as a manager. Tell me what you are expected to do to make sure that you have it properly. Page of Cups. I don't know if there's a little one, someone younger than you who is around you, who's paying very close attention to you. I don't know if this is a child, a grandchild, children in a classroom, something like this. You have a beautiful opportunity, and I'm getting good tingles with this. You have a beautiful opportunity to recognize the beauty in what each person is feeling and let that be there, because it's also followed up, Pamela, as with the Ace of Cups. This is the time where people are going to start getting emotional, and that's okay. As the Queen of Swords, you have to remember to make space for those emotions. Emotions do not make someone weak. They help to enrich their life. It's important for you to remember that. And Pamela, what I have, it's like, oh, excuse me. Okay, so we have, you are so fucking weird. Don't ever change. Your people love your freaky self. What this tells me, Pamela, you have this beautiful mix of quirky and funny and really sensitive. Keep that going. That is a superpower, especially needed during these times. And that works great, especially if you have younger kids around you, younger people who are needing to see what it looks like to see a person in their full power and still having time to be awesome. So.
Absolutely. Okay. Pamela, I pulled 5 tarot cards for you, and 3 of them are major arcana. And that kind of amplifies everything that I've got here. So you asked for for a sour reading. What I'm getting from here is you are the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, you have got what you need. You're quite happy with the work that you've done, your situation in life. That is all really, really good. What you need to pay attention to are, excuse me, those people who are going to come in and who are going to start talking to you about all kinds of things that don't make sense, and trying to encourage you to change your mind, go down a path that you're not really wanting to go down. It doesn't make sense, but you feel emotionally drawn that you need to do that because that's what they're doing, is they're playing on your emotions. They're playing on your on your fears and kind of on your base root chakra security kind of issues. What you need to know is that, yes, they are trying to steal some of that that power and joy that you have right now. Your job is to recognize it and to say, no, not going to do it. Right? You're making judgment calls on not only the things that you are hearing, but also the things that you are listening to, and also the things that you are saying to other people. Make sure that, yes, like Gerald said, your communication is straightforward and clear. And there's very little room for ambiguity in there. And yes, I agree with him. One of the best ways to make sure that someone heard you is after you've given them instructions, is to say, okay, what are you going to do next? And wait for them to tell you that they understand. So yeah, you're going to have an opportunity to judge others and to judge yourself. Don't be too harsh on yourself, because what you're after ultimately is justice. You want fairness for everyone, including yourself. So as these people come in, or this situation comes in where it is trying to steal a part of who you are, don't be afraid to put your foot down and say, nope, not going to do that. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my son, daughter, husband, wife, best friend, mother. It doesn't matter. The answer is no. I'm not doing that. So hopefully that is helpful to you, Pamela. Thank you for asking the question.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Let's do it again at the stage. I love this part.
I do too.
Love this part.
I do too.
And we've got 24 entries. Okay, all righty.
That's great.
And who's next? Who's next? Who's next? And Michelle Krantz. Excellent. Let us know you're here, Michelle, and let us know if you would like a sweet or sour reading.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I'm being asked to add another deck here. Okay.
Oh, okay. And more people are joining us, so thank you, everybody.
Yes.
Give a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed to both of our channels.
Yes, please. And we both do private readings. Mm-hmm. So if you'd like, reach out to us. Still have a few spots left for readings. And if you're interested in a reading, but maybe not for yourself, maybe you'd like to gift someone with a reading, that's possible too. Consider that, gifting someone a reading. Okay, already. And
she said sweet.
Michelle says sweet. Okay, let's do it.
Well, I have got the Five of Swords again. So that's in every reading that we've done, the Five of Swords has shown up. This is a card talking about defeat. This is you've been disappointed. Things have not gone your way. You might have been backstabbed. And I'm sorry for that. That's very uncomfortable. But the next thing that I have, the next card that I have, Michelle, is the Eight of Discs, or mastery. What there is an opportunity for you to do, Michelle, is to take that experience and to build from it and to learn from it. What are you going to do differently? What should you continue to do that has worked? That's an important thing about the Eight of Discs. And then I have Six of Discs, success. So this is a beautiful card, reciprocity, getting the deserved success and recognizing that. People are sharing with you the resources that they have and money, and you are able to do the same. This feels very nice, especially after the disappointment and the okay. Here you go. Pick up your crap. Want to be dirty? That's on you, but don't make others clean your junk. So, Michelle, I would say take a few minutes and physically look around. Have you put everything back in its place? Because that can actually help you feel a little bit more comfortable with your environment, finishing up tasks, making sure that you've done things. It also supports the idea of the 8 of discs, because you got to know where things go and how they operate. So that's what I have for you, Michelle.
Wonderful. Okay. And Michelle, I shuffled the cards and I start off with the moon again. And so that is a lot of emotion, a lot of, intuition. This doesn't necessarily mean, kind of being in delusion or whatever. It just means that there's a lot of things that are being pulled on your emotions. There is someone around you who is offering a deal with the Knight of Cups, coming in and saying, look, this is how we can do things, and this is a possible solution. It sounds really good, and it might be worth looking at. The thing is, you need to examine why it is that you would want to do things their way instead of your way. Are you afraid to make that decision in case you're wrong? And I think that that's kind of getting to the root of what it is that's really going on. I do get the 5 of Swords. I also got the 5 of Wands.
Wow.
So this is it's like fighting and battling against something, especially when you don't understand why you're fighting. Like if you look at these guys with the wands, it's not like they're really targeting each other with the wands. It's more like, 2 guys started off doing one of these, and then everybody else just gets in there, and it's like, who can make the most noise. There isn't anything serious happening here. So you really need to examine your situation here and just what it is that you're willing to give up. This is causing a lot of worry and a lot of anxiety in terms of what your next step is going to be. And I think that as soon as you realize why you're in this, and what your contribution is, and you see it from an honest place, not the way that you would like it to be, it will be clear. And the other card that I pulled, and this is from the Intuitive Whispers decks, and it says, you are brilliant. So, you know what needs to be done. You have a good idea. You do have some intuition coming here at you. So, maybe pay attention to that, to what that intuition is telling you, and ask yourself, is this the hill that you want to go down on?
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle. All right, next one. Yay. And draw again. Who is it? Oh, Lunar Love and Light. Excellent.
Yay.
Excellent. You're welcome, Michelle. And let us know if any of that resonated with you. And if it didn't resonate with you, it's okay. You could say, no, has nothing to do with me. And maybe it's entirely possible that, you know, you're the vehicle for the message for someone else. And that does happen. That does happen. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And Lunar would like a sour reading. All righty.
Okay.
We'll see what we can do.
All right. So what I've got for you, let me do that. I have the Lovers card. Lunar Love and Light. This is the card not just about romance. It can be. It is about partnerships that are mutually beneficial. This is a major arcana card, and it is allowing other people to help and to become part of. This is a great partnership. It leads to some choices. So I don't know, Lunar Love and Light, if you're looking to find people with whom to collaborate or get support for a project, but this is a great opportunity to look at that and to look around to see who might be available. And if it's about romance, great. You know, but here's the thing. Doesn't have to be. Now, and because this is sour, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Of course, everything changes. Everything changes. You never know what's going to come around the corner. You never know what's going to come around a corner. You can bet on something and it goes really wonky. And part of that is what happens. Here's the thing that you need to remember, and you're not remembering it, is the Nine of Pentacles. Everything you've worked hard for, and you deserve every cent of it. Everything. You need to give yourself some more credit for that. It's not because of this. It's because you showed up and you did the hard work. Do not let anyone tell you differently. Because you're awesome. And let's see what we have here. Oh, excuse the language. Save your money. Treat yourself. Treat yourself later.
Yeah.
It's an important thing here. You're worth it, but allow that money to build up a little bit. Don't be doing it just because. Plan for it because you're freaking worth it. I mean, you've worked hard at it, and allow that to come in because you never know what's coming up, and people can appear to be one way when they show up, but then different when things change. So that's me.
Yeah, exactly. And Janet Lee, welcome. And the way that we do the readings here is in the comments, you type in #me. And then we use a giveaway tool that determines who the next person is that we give a reading to. So we're, I think we are going to end up having a few that may not get their readings. Only because I think we're well over 20. Okay. Let me put something in here. Questions are closed because I don't want you guys to be too disappointed.
And thank you, Lunar Love and Light.
Yes, absolutely. And okay, so what I got for you, Lunar Love and Light, is you are the High Priestess. There is information that you have that other people are, they're waiting for you to share, and you just need to determine how much of what you know you're going to share. Thank you, Linda H. Thank you for letting us know. What you know is, hold on. Regain my third. You know what? I'm getting so many things at the same time, and I'm wondering, Lunar Love and Light, if this doesn't reflect you right now, where you are just kind of scattered all over the place. You've got different projects, and you've got so many fingers on so many things that you're forgetting that it's okay to step back and say, I can't do
Oh
it all,
yeah.
right? That I need help. I'm so what? So yes, you are the high priestess. You know what's going on. This is a lot of emotion for you because you're wedded to the outcome of things, and you want everything to go really, really well because that's what you expect of yourself. And unfortunately, not everyone has the same dedication to things that you do. So I'm going to need to step back and look at things from the hangman perspective in terms of seeing it from someone else's point of view. So when you're talking about your vision and how you see things going, double check with people that you trust and say, what does that mean to you? If I was to say ABC, how would you interpret that? What does that mean to you? And you could use that to kind of gauge what you need to do to go forward. And you will, absolutely, you will go forward with the Chariot. You're getting ready to start something that is going to require a lot of time and effort on your part, and it is going to require a lot of that control. Just know that you are capable of doing that. However, it is a whole lot easier if you share that, and there's two of you that are doing it. Okay, and I end with the Magician in that you have everything that you need. All the tools are at your disposal to do this. So, pulling from the Intuitive Whispers, and this kind of confirms it all, is I get community call. Call on your community, call on the people that you are working with and say, I need help. There are a couple things that I can't do. I do need a hand with it. And I think that you'll find a lot of people are going to be right behind you. They're going to come in, they're going to help. You will still have control of the situation. But they're going to bring you insights that maybe you hadn't thought of before. Yeah. And she says, yeah, thank you. You both just confirmed so much for me. I'm all over the place though. Yeah, kids are screaming in background now. I self-sacrifice all the time. Yeah. Stop that.
Yeah. Stop it.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. All right. And here we go with the next one.
And when you get a second, do you want to remove the banner at the bottom?
Okay. Jenny Berlin. Yay! Yay, Jenny. Okay. I will remove. There we go. And I can, hold on.
Sweet or sour, Jenny?
Yeah, just let us know.
Oh, said sour.
Oh, okay.
We're getting a lot of sour today.
Yeah, I know.
It's usually the other way around. I'm excited.
Yeah, there you go. Questions are closed. Okay. All right. Jenny Berlin, sour. Sour. Oh. Interesting. Okay, well, I had 3 cards fall out, and I was going to put them back in, but I think maybe not. Okay. I start with the seven of Swords. That this is, the kind of the spy in the camp, the thief in the night. There's someone trying to get away with something, Jenny, and you have a pretty good idea of who and what it is. I also get the Five of Cups. This is emotionally walking away from something. So this sort of, whoops, thief in the night, um, thief in the camp is taking something from you that you are not really willing to give up. So it's time to kind of spend a little bit of time with the hermit and contemplate what it is that you want to do next, where it is that you want to put your energy, what it is that you want to focus on and to bring to fruition. You can also examine some of the things that you have done in the past, but the one thing I like about the hermit is he's looking forward. The past is not where he's going forward. So look at where you can make changes in terms of how you're going to do things in the future, especially when it comes to this person who kind of feels like they're taking some of your energy, they're taking some of who you are. Ace of Wands, you're going to get a new perspective, a new way of looking at things, seeing things. And it's going to become clear and clear what you need to do, because I end with the Page of Cups, and this is, I'm always drawn to the fact that there's a fish in that cup. And that's, and it reminds me of something fishy in the state of Denmark, or something stinks in the state of Denmark. So yeah. I think that this is, you're going to come up with a good way to handle things, and someone is going to try to convince you to do something that doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't smell right. So go with your gut on that. And from the intuitive whispers, I get emotions are energy in motion. So, note, stand in your power. And if it doesn't feel right, just say no. Just say no. And remember, it's a complete sentence. It doesn't require an explanation. So, but I think you're getting very good at identifying this. Okay, that's what I've got.
Jenny said legal issue.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, Jenny, what I have for you is the Eight of Wands. Everything is moving really quickly. It's moving very, very fast. It's moving faster than what you want it to, but it needs to move that fast because it's very quick. You've been working on stuff. You need to move it. It's fast. Hold on. Keep your head and arms inside the ride at all times. It's time for you to, I have the Five of Cups. It's time for you to stop looking at all the stuff that didn't work out the way you'd expected. Pay attention to the two martini glasses that are upright. Stop worrying about this, stop crying over spilled milk. Don't do it. It's not serving you. Yeah, it's been 10 years. Okay, well then start moving on, because I have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is all right, we're going to build something new. We're going to follow the instructions. We're going to make sure that we have what we need, and so that things are much more stable. Keep that in mind. And so I mean, it's fast. It's crazy. It's crazy making right now. Now here's the the Rebel card. So you need some messy bitch medicine. Eat ice cream, pleasure yourself, and take a nap. The card said what it said.
There you go.
Gonna leave it there.
Yes. Yes, so. Absolutely. All righty. And let's go. Who is next? And thank you, all of you, for being here with us and for allowing us to do this for you. Connie Epley. Yay. Hello, Connie. And please let us know if you would love a sweet or sour reading.
Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan of naps as well.
Yes. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Naps are great. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And Connie Epley would like a sour reading. All righty. Oh, no.
Let's see, what do we got for Connie? Connie. All right. So what I have for you, I have okay, yeah, listen to me. All of the things you know that you never want to hear a tarot card reader. You're really trying to make sure that your kingdom is in the right spot. You're looking at resources. You're making sure that you have the. Actually, this reminds me of you're preparing for winter. You're checking to make sure that the storm windows are up and everything is in good shape. You're making the choices of what is important and what you want to continue, which is really, really beautiful, Connie. Because there's a little bit of playful energy around. This might be a young one who is very, very excited, very excitable. Could be a new puppy, could be an old puppy, because you know how dogs can be. But it's very, very energetic and a little naive. It's almost like, ooh, let's go over here and see what happens. Ooh, let's see what happens. Let's do this. Okay, Connie, I have to tell you this. It's very important. You should be, take some time to be grateful for what you have. Everything that you have, you deserve it. The emotional support, the family that you have, the chosen family, it's great. You deserve it. Do not discount it. Enjoy it. And is it perfect? No. Is it perfect for you? Abso-freaking-lutely. That's really, really powerful, especially because you've worked hard. You've made these things. You got a lot of energy. And let's pull you a rebel card. So again, you are blocked. You are sexually, creatively, or financially stuck. Clear those channels. Be happy. Be a happy little, again. Get out of the way, clear the way, and make it room for it all. So that's what I have for you, Connie.
Wow.
Hope that wasn't too brutal. Let me know, Connie.
No, you know what? This helps my cards make a lot more sense. Is you can see all the things that you've done, and you know that you've done them, but you think that if you take too much pleasure in them, then you'll be judged, and people are going to say, oh, she thinks highly of herself or whatever. That's not necessarily the case. Okay, you are the Queen of Cups. You know that everything that you do comes from a place of emotion, and you're thinking about other people's well-being as well. You know that things change, and that what was okay last year isn't okay now. What was positive last year is negative now. That things change, and they do go in circles. So your emotions might sometimes be all over the place. Just know that this too will change. If you're feeling a little downtrodden or a little more emotional than you normally are, just know that this too will change. Because I also get the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is my favorite queen. She knows what's going on. She's got her eye on everything. She's 7, 8, 10 moves ahead of anything that you might come up with. She's very charming. She's very composed. She can get people to do what she wants them to do. So that's your intellect, your ability to move people is much bigger than what you imagine it to be. And you don't give yourself enough credit, or you qualify your success. Oh, well, yeah, that turned out really well, but it was because I had help from this and this and this.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's okay to say, yeah, I did it. I thank me. I worked very hard on this, right? So, yeah, don't spend too much time in the the Three of Swords energy, thinking about how you're concentrating on things that didn't work. You've gotten very far with what you've got. And the other card that I got is you're more powerful than you know. And exactly, you are. You have, you're much further along the path than you realize you are. And yeah, give yourself credit. Give yourself credit for what you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for that question, Connie. Thank you for allowing us to do that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And next, we have, come on, who's next? Who's next? Mary Hernandez Walker. Excellent. Oh, let me put the cards away. And Mary, let us know, would you like a sweet or sour reading? Yeah. Oh, Ginger Johnson says to Lisa Foster, my cat says hi to your cat.
There you go.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. And she says sweet. Oh, she would like a sweet and sour one. Okay. We'll see what we can do.
There you go.
Which one do you want?
I can take the sweet one if that's okay.
Sure. Mary.
So Mary, you've been spending a fair amount of time recently thinking of long-term choices and making decisions based upon not next week, but in a couple of years. I have the King of Discs for you. This king is one who does make those choices for the longer impact. I also like how this king is using their third eye. Their third eye is radiating. That tells me it encourages you to connect with that, because this is a great opportunity for you to understand what you can influence. Then I have the World for you, which is great because this king and this symbol is repeated in the world. So it's a really beautiful thing. You are understanding the lasting impact and the influence that you're having. With that does come a lot of challenges, because sometimes Mary, I have the Nine of Swords. Sometimes these choices, they're really hard to make, and we have to think about them a lot, and we sometimes get overthinking. I encourage you to be careful with overthinking them. Instead, allow them some space, and then be able to move on and go back to that king and look at things, from that perspective of how things are going to work. Okay, politics are important. Be aware of how government and laws affect your life. Investigate all sides. And not just about politics, but that's actually something that the King of Discs would do. They want to have all of the information so they can truly make an informed choice. Mm-hmm. So that's what I have for you, Mary.
Absolutely. And my cards echo that, especially the Intuitive Whisper, the last one. It says, feel, don't think.
Mm.
So it's like, yes, overthinking, over processing a situation. There is a good idea that is on offer with the Knight of Wands. You know, it is some good idea that you might think is it may feel a little wobbly and you're not sure, and it's coming to you from the Two of Cups, from someone who is close to you. And with the Eight of Cups, trying to or talking you into something that you know isn't really firmly rooted in reality. So you if you look at it intellectually, it does kind of make sense, but intellect isn't everything. It has to feel right. And this is someone who is pulling on at asking you to go a certain way, knowing that maybe it's not the way to go. Okay, I do get the Ten of Swords in that this it is a little bit of a worry for you, and you're going to have to look at it from an emotional point of view and say, yeah, okay, that doesn't work for me. Know that you could always revisit with the world. You can always go back and take a look at it at some future date if circumstances change. But for now, it's caution against listening to what everyone or what particular person wants you to do, and know that, yeah, sometimes it's okay to be intellectual, but sometimes we need to be emotional.
Yes.
We need to let the emotion come in. So,
oh yeah.
Thank you very much, Mary. And we are at 57 minutes. So this is going to be our last one. And who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Yay, yay, yay.
Uh-oh. Who's up?
Da! Wendy M.
Wendy
Wendy,
M.
Wendy. Yay. Let us know if you would like a sweet or sour reading. We'll do that for you. And for those of you who have joined us, and if you're if you weren't picked for a reading, thank you for staying, and thank you for listening to the other readings. And remember, sometimes what resonates with you from another reading is meant for you.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
All righty. Wendy, where are you? We need the phone here to Wendy M. Please pick up the white courtesy telephone.
Well, I always have, I have the cowbell.
Yes, there is that too. Yeah.
Wendy
Okay.
M. Wendy M. Please let us know you're here.
Okay. And all righty. We'll give Wendy just another half a minute. And if we don't hear it, then we'll just
pull another.
Yeah, we'll pick another winner. Okay. All righty. Let's do that. Let us pick another winner. Yay! And who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Water Lily! Yay! And yeah, I think Water Lily, I just see you in here? So yeah, I'm pretty sure that she is. Yes, she is. Yeah. So Water Lily, let us know. Would you like sweet or sour? Oh my, she says, oh my God. Yes, you're the winner. Right. Oh, I know. Yeah, she's sitting back going, oh, which one? Which one? Which one? Sweet.
Okay,
Sweet, she says. All right. Okay. we can do that.
Okay, water lily, so sweet for you. Water lily, have you been feeling, I've got 3 major arcana cards for you, water lily. So you've been spending time thinking about the big picture things in life. This is the Judgment card. What is it that brings you, that lines up with your values? What is it that does not line up with your values? You're looking really closely at these things now. That can be exhausting. Okay, that can be exhausting. Here's the thing, though, is water lily, once you're done with that, it allows the fool's journey to be a bit more carefree and a bit more exciting. This is the fool. It's called the journey. So with that, it offers you a great opportunity. So you've been spending a lot of time thinking the heavy things, having a little bit of an adventure. Great. Now's the time for you to pause a little bit and to reflect on those things. How do those things impact you? And how do those things line up with your values, your soul's purpose? This is it's
I'm
great.
sorry, I have to step away for a minute, but keep going.
Okay. It's great to be able, water lily, to be able to lean into that and to spend a little bit of time and go, yeah, that worked out well. Or, gee, that didn't quite work as well as I'd wanted, or it worked differently than what I'd expected. What can you take away from it? Yeah. Oh, and bees are your spirit animal. So, and here's the great thing is once you're having this experience and you're visiting lots of things, you're pollinating lots of things. So this is an important aspect of it, it feels like to me. And take a moment and look around you and go, okay, what have I done? What have I taken with me? And what have I left behind? And of course, we don't know the impact that we've had on someone else. We don't. We can never know that. You're working on my attitude for being positive. Excellent, water lily. And all right, you screw up, own it, learn from it. You are still lovable. Now go apologize. And this actually goes really beautifully, water lily, with this reading, because you're being a bit judgy for yourself. Oh, excuse me. This is sweet. You are taking a lot of time and you are reflecting on the important things in your life. Be kind to yourself as well. Don't be so hard on yourself, because you're starting a new adventure, which is wonderful. And you have this great opportunity to have to go out and gain experiences. Pollen on you as a bee is very, very fruitful. You never know the impact that you've had. I do encourage you to spend a little bit of time maybe in contemplation, maybe spending some time journaling. But again, remember, we never fully know the impact that we've had on others. And we do we need to know? No, but it matters. And if there is somebody that you need to apologize to, do so, do it sooner rather than later. Own what you've done. Do not make excuses. Just do it. So that's what I have for you, water lily.
Wow. That was wonderful. I was listening to that. That was wonderful. And okay. What I have for you is I start off with the 9 of Wands. It has been an emotional struggle over the last little while. It feels like you're one step forward, 2 steps back, and dealing with a whole bunch of stuff not not sure, what happens next and whatnot. There's been a lot of emotion with the Knight of Cups. There's been a lot of promises made and maybe not kept. A lot of a lot of emotional, almost manipulation in a way. Okay. And there are times when you have felt like, yes, you have been dealing with the devil. You have been, kind of fighting against an energy that you can't exactly name or go against it. It's kind of like, you're in a relationship with someone whose first wife passed away, and now you're the partner, and they just continuously talk about the partner who passed. And it's like, you're saying that in front of me, right? Like, you understand what you're saying. So it feels like you kind of been through the ringer with that, with being kind of pushed into a certain way of thinking. It is over. You are now ready to move on, to calmer waters. You can see things for the way that they are. I think it's a little uncomfortable to know that, oh God, yeah, I've invested some time in this, and I may have made a mistake. That's okay. At least you recognize that you have made a mistake, and now you can do something about it. You're never too late to do something good. And from the intuitive whispers I got, it's time to shine. Look, it's time to be you. It's time to let your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, your wants come to the forefront, and know that you deserve to have them.
Yes.
Right. You're just let go of the past, move forward, and know that you can handle this. You got this. Oh.
Wow.
Anyway, I hope that resonated with you, Water Lily.
A couple of people said that they were getting something out of it as well. So that's great.
Perfect. You know what? I love it when that happens, because that's, sometimes I'll be reading for someone, and it dawns on me at some point that, oh, this is a message for me too.
Oh, yes.
It's not just for them. Or I'm hearing other readers do the same thing, and it's like, oh, okay. Well, that kind of touches on my situation. So be open when you're listening to someone else's reading. Be open to anything that might come up. And if it resonates with you, it is for you.
Yep.
It is for you.
So true.
So, Gerald, thank you so much for doing this with me again. Thank you guys for participating. And I know that most of you just love that tool. And
it's fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun. And alrighty. So again, thank you for being here, Gerald. We will see you in 2 weeks' time when we do this again. So if you want to know the next time that the show is going to be on, by all means, go over to our community tabs.
Yep.
Yeah. Make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that you have hit the little bell icon for all notifications, so that you'll know. You'll get a little notification before we come on, right?
Yep.
There you go. All right, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you later on throughout the day.